Spotlight. I'm Karen Polka, and I'll be speaking with Dustin and Kristy Walker. Today's show is sponsored by BlueWater.org. Welcome, Dustin. Welcome, Kristy, to Spotlight.
Thank you.
It's exciting to talk about something. You've been here a year with the Huron Lady II. Tell us, what is some things that the Huron Lady does and how it affects the community?
Well, the Huron Lady is a cruise boat. We take daily sightseeing tours throughout the summer. So we're integral in bringing people from all over the state to Port Huron, even from out of state. It's just a good way for people who don't have access to the water to get out there and see all the beautiful pieces of nature that we have and historic sites.
I think that you nailed it on that one part. Don't have access to the water. You know, even though we are a Great Lake state, there's a lot of communities that are inlands, as well as, like you said, out of the state. And such a great opportunity to get out on the water. And so what are some of the fun things that you have planned this year?
So this summer, we're excited to kick off the season on May 24th. We have our daily 90-minute public sightseeing cruises, but we also have 3 different dinner options this year. One is our onboard dinner cruise that went very successfully last year.
Yes.
So we're happy to bring that back to people. We also have an option to go down to the Voyager. We're doing that twice this summer in St. Clair, and then we're visiting the River Crab. We're bringing back that partnership 4 times this year to go down and see them.
Wow, so so tell me what that looks like.
So based on which cruise you choose, we're leaving the dock about 5:30 p.m.
Okay.
We head to the restaurant. They get off, have dinner there, drinks, enjoy their time. Both beautiful waterfront restaurants, so they have that view while they're dining, and then get back on board. And typically they'll be able to catch the very beginning or all of the sunset.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
And so these different things that you're doing, you did them last year. How can people get tickets?
So tickets have been on sale at our website, huronlady.com, or they can call the box office phone, and we can sell them over the phone.
Where is the Huron Lady, for those that don't know?
Huron Lady is located right behind the Wings, Etc. restaurant, or Bootleggers Axe Throwing restaurant. We're at the dock right there, so you can access right by the Military Street Bridge. You can go down that ramp, or you can down to the park and walk down to our dock that way.
Okay, right, there's a lot of free public parking.
Yes.
So people can come and park there. I've seen lots of different groups, you know, that you bring forth and to be able to go out on the water. So they're 90 minutes long.
The public sightseeing.
The public sightseeing cruises. Now, if someone says, you know what, let's just go do that tonight, can people just buy it at the last minute? Or would you prefer buying only, you know, teach our audience what you'd like?
I mean, I always tell people it's always worth a call or to jump on the internet and see if we still have tickets. We sail starting June 16th every day at 1 and 3 p.m. until Labor Day. In the months of July and August this year, we're going to also offer the 90-minute cruise at 5 p.m. on Fridays and Saturday nights, because we heard from a lot of customers they're just getting into town and they want something to do.
Yes.
So we're going to have that available. I hate to turn people away. Last year was the most perfect weather season I've seen ever.
Really?
So we tended to sell out. So if you know you're coming to the area, I'd say better to buy them early. But if you know, it's always worth a shot.
Right.
We don't.
But the big thing is,
sometimes we have people that don't show, so there's always
there might be an
spot.
opening. Okay. And I just think that it's important that we know how you want us to purchase, because sometimes I don't think of going to the movies till and I use the movies as an example, an hour before.
Oh, sure.
Right?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we're like, you know what? It's a beautiful night. I wonder if there's availability, so we can check online.
Absolutely. We do cut off ticket sales 2 hours prior to departure, and that's only so we can service the walk-up customers.
Yes.
Because we don't want someone to be holding something in their cart and then someone standing in front of us can't get a ticket. So if they go online 2 hours, it might be shut down, but just call the box office.
What is some vision that you have for Huron Lady II?
Go for it.
It's big. I mean,
I like big. Tell us big goals.
We have big dreams and big goals.
I love it.
We want her to be a member of the community. We want people to come out to get their boat ride and then stay in the Port Huron area to enjoy all the things that we have to offer. We try and encourage people when they come to see us, you know, don't just make it a day trip, stay overnight. We have great hospitality in our hotels. But yeah, I hope that someday there's a Huron Lady 3 or 4.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that you, the two of you, are doing great work with this.
Thank you.
And from just ideas of how to listen to your audience and listen to your consumers. And then, of course, safety as the captain, you know, because we do want to be, there are people that are afraid of the water, you know, and to assure them that you as the captain, you have, I don't want to say decades, but decades of experience.
Oh, yes, my whole life. on the
Yes,
water,
your whole
growing up.
life, yes. So as the captain, I think that's pretty wonderful. Does your staff, do you have volunteers? Do you have openings?
We're very fortunate that everyone except one crew member is coming back this year. He was lucky enough to secure an internship, so we wish him well. Our crew enables us to do what we do. Safety is number one, even before customer service. Sometimes
Yes.
we have people upset with us because we're following safety protocols.
Yes.
But yeah, that's first and foremost. So we've had some calls, like people want to come out for Mother's Day, and we wish we could do that. But unfortunately, we're still in the safety training process with our crew
Okay.
members and making sure they're ready to go. We had medical emergencies last year on board, and that's the importance why we keep people away from our docks. So if we need to come back, we can.
Yes.
Our staff is CPR, first aid certified. We have a defibrillator on board, so we want to make sure that safety is top priority.
Yeah, the fun is there, but
Yes.
it's a safe fun.
Correct.
And is, where can, what is the website again? that people-
HuronLady.com.
HuronLady.com. Well, thank you for joining us today. I'm excited about great weather again this summer.
Fingers crossed.
And seeing the Huron Lady out there. And I really cheer for your future dreams too.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And thank you for joining us on Spotlight.